Alrighty. So Random Adventures 2.0, where are we at? We're going to be doing a little bit of stealth camping. So I got to get hiking into the woods. Hey, Chris here just dropped me off, so that is good. So he's going to take the car, head on back home to where my daughter and grandkids are. So, all right, Chris, well, thanks a lot for coming along.
You're welcome.
All right, and I think Lisa's going to pick me up. Miss 2.0 is going to pick me up tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah, I got to let her know what I'm doing, so I'll talk to her a little bit later. All right, so where are we at? We're in Weiser Forest State District Park, but up on the mountain. So right across the street from me is their office. So that's their management office for all of the Weiser District State Park. All right, well, the sun's going down, so I got to get in the woods. All right, Chris, thanks a lot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, we'll see ya. Head on in here. Alrighty. So there is a trail. Oh, that's pretty over there. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of a shortcut. Now, I was up here last year, just after I made my YouTube channel. I came up here to use the, well, that's a funny one. I played a hiker that didn't bring any water, and we filtered water on a old, there's like a little pond, a mountain pond up here that's not fed by a spring. That's where we're going to try to get to. All right, well, I'll show you on Google Earth where we're at here in a minute, but let's get hiking. All right, so right off the gate here, right out of the bat, we got to make our way up this incline. We got to ascend it. Now, I've got my green Osprey 55-liter backpack on, and I do have my underquilt. It's starting to get cooler at nights, so I'm going to start carrying this backpack. So I've kind of retired the blue one for right now. But yes, so we're going to make our way up there to the main trail, and I'll bring you back in a minute. This is a really pretty area and nice little walk. So right here is some mountain laurel. Alrighty, so we are coming up on the spot I wanted to get to. Oh, and right here's some blueberry bushes. So I am seeing wild blueberry bushes along both sides of the trail, and that's nice. That's always a good sign. You know, Pennsylvania seems to have, I didn't realize there was that many blueberry bushes as undergrowth, but there's a lot. So I'm coming up on the spot. Right there's a trail that leads down to it, so you can see just through the woods there. There's an opening, and we got a little pond, which is on top of the mountain. So let's walk down there. Blueberries along the edge here too. But yeah, so this is just a body of water. Oh man. Look at all those deer prints. So the deer are coming down here. A lot of wildlife's probably coming down here and using this to drink. some high grass around, but I see like a game trail. It's probably a game trail. I don't think anybody's hiking around this thing, but there's one that goes around to the left. I didn't really see one to the right, but man, this is nice. Yeah, walking along the edge of the pond here, you can see definitely deer tracks. They go right down and along here, so they're definitely coming over here to eat, or coming over here to drink. But they're probably eating too, because there's a lot of blueberry bushes. So I am to the right side of the pond, and I'm just making my way. There is a deer trail here, or game trail. All right, so you can see I've made my way over there on the other side. That rock just inside the woods is the trail we came down. So here's the pond. And then I am to the right side of the pond here. And I'm just looking at all this mud and trails. There's frogs jumping in all over the place. But this is a popular spot where game is coming to drink water. So look at all those prints. So we've got deer print. I don't see any larger game than just deer. But not saying bear doesn't come here to drink. I'm sure they would. So it looks like the game trail kind of, so we're on a game trail. We're not on a hiking trail. So I want to follow this because I'm going to look for a spot to set up camp. Now, I didn't want to do it on that big trail back there. So let's just get inside the woods here. Okay. Oh, let's go to the left. A lot of moss. It's nice. It's a little overhang tree here, so it's going to get caught on my backpack as I go through. So I'm going to turn this off for a second. All right, so we made it underneath that little branch overhang. So this is coal strippings up here. So they have been mining this in the past, but we've got a big pit right here, big drop off. It goes down, so you can see across there. Wow, I'm liking this spot. Now I can clear off some of these branches here. I don't want to cut too much of it. I want to try to leave it as natural, or the way that I found it, as possible. So I might look for a couple trees without a lot of branches hanging from them, so I can string the hammock between, or do very little cutting. All right. So that might be back this way. All right, I think right there. All right, maybe. I'm not sure yet, but sun's going down, so we got to make a decision. All right. Yep, here we go. Yeah, I didn't think I saw bear prints, but there's some bear scat. All right, so we do have some bear in the area. That looks kind of old, though. So I think I'm going to use that tree over there and that one there. So let's get this backpack off. Favorite camp hat. All right, let's get this chair set up. Yeah. Alrighty, so we got the hammock set up. I'm not going to put up the tarp. yeah, it's not supposed to rain tonight, so I think we're all good. And got my favorite hat on. I think we're gonna get some water boiled, but I want to take a walk right over here to the pond again. Kind of see, I've got a little game trail right here. I think I can get to it. So here's that game trail. Let's duck down through these branches. All right. Okay. So you can hear the vehicles on the, that's Route 42. That's the road I came in on. But yeah. Now I saw a hummingbird a little while ago. I'm gonna sneak out here a little bit. Oh yeah. Okay, so straight across there, right over there is the trail that I came in on, and then down to the pond. So when I was here last year, this was soaked. I didn't come to this side of the pond. I only was on the other side, and I, did that water filtration system, which I have with me today. But I've got 2 liters of water, so I don't need any. But yeah, if I did, I've got it. So we could filter some more. And that's that Sawyer squeeze. If you want to see that video, I don't know if I have a thumbnail for that one. Yeah, I think I do. I'll put that right up over here so you know which one that is. But that was a fun video, goofy. All right, but check it out. Yeah, so there is, oh yeah, a lot. Oh, there's a frog just jumped in right there. I'm gonna walk down along here and see if we get some frogs jumping in. But there is a lot of deer tracks along here in this mud. Yeah, so you can see those deer tracks there. Pretty cool. So definitely a lot of game up in here. Now, probably about 2 or 3 weeks ago, this was, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm thinking those were flowers. So there would have been a lot of flowers all through here. Wish I would have seen that or gotten up here during that time. But yeah, over on the sides, a lot of blueberries. Oh my gosh, look at all these blueberries. Just, this is a feast here. Look at that. Nice. I'm going to have a couple of those. There's a couple more. There's a couple right there. There's 3 of them right in a row. Nothing like wild blueberries. They're small, but they're not that small. I mean, get a good look at it there. I'll roll off my hand. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a pile of them. So I do have a Louisiana crumb cake for breakfast, which we're going to have for breakfast. That's a nice little game trail right here. Yeah, this is a nice spot. Boy, I like this. Yeah. So I think I don't think I'm going to use my twig stove, just because over there's a lot of pine needles and stuff. I mean, I could bring it over here and set it up right next to the water, but I think I want it dinner made here pretty quick. That water boiled, so I'm just going to use my little stove and my Desert Fox burner. All right, so another look at the water. All right, now look at the reflection in there. Alrighty, so so we're going to hear a lot of frogs tonight, I believe, because there is a ton of them in the water there. So we're going to make our way back to camp. So you can see our hammock through the little trail here. Get back in there and start heating up that water. Alrighty, so it is getting dark pretty quick. Put my fire striker away. Alright, so we're gonna wait for that water to heat up. Now we're not having anything amazing, except for this is pretty amazing. If you haven't tried it, ramen noodle in a tuna pack, you gotta try one. So changing it up a little bit tonight. This one here is a same ramen noodle, the creamy chicken, right? And then we're gonna add to that a bumblebee lemon pepper tuna. All right, so be kind of like lemon chicken. So we gotta get that crushed up, and we're gonna cook that in this bag, freezer bag. Now, a couple of you mentioned you'd never seen that before, didn't know you could cook in a bag. You can, so we're gonna let this water boil. So that's steaming not too far away. And we're gonna crush up that ramen noodle and get that put in the bag so we can add the water to it once it's done. All right, get that bag opened up. Crush up some of this ramen noodle. Well, our water is boiling, so we're going to turn that off. All right. Yeah, it's steaming really good. Now, I'm only going to use half of the packet of spices here. Only half. I don't need all that sodium. All right, get that in there. Ooh, that smells good. All right. So now, when we're finished, we'll just throw all the trash in this Ziploc bag and then carry it out. Let's get our water added. All right. Yeah, seal this up, and boy, we're losing light quick. And then I just kind of get it to a spot and just drop it right in the cup, and we'll just let that sit and marinate and finish so we can eat. So while we're marinating, I got my Olight bulb on. Got that from Amazon. It's a neat little thing. Gives me just the right amount of light. Like it. So obviously the sun's set, so it's not completely set below the horizon, but it is down below the mountain, so I can't see it any longer. All right, so hey, oh, you know what I forgot to show you is the Google spot that I'm at. So let me bring that up here real quick. All right, here it is. Alrighty, so that's where we're at. The Wiser Forest office is right over there, so I'm not very far into the woods, but hey, I think our dinner's ready. All right, so generally what I do is I use my cup. The bag's inside the cup, but let's see what our noodles look like here. Ooh, there's steam coming off. So that's the Rama and tuna. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, that lemon pepper one's good. I do like the jalapeno and the chipotle better, but this one works. All right, so we're gonna eat this, and like I said, it got dark quick. If you haven't already, check out the 2.0 merch store. And a lot of people have been asking me to make the 2.0 hand sign t-shirt. So if you've been asking and you want one, they're up and selling now. So go on to the store on the YouTube channel. But here's what that sticker looks like. Pretty cool. And then I've got about 5 designs, but you can check them out. All right. Well, I'm going to finish this, and yeah, starting to hear the crickets. Sound of nature. There was a bullfrog doing his thing over there at the pond. I didn't hear him in time to get him on camera. I'm sure I'll hear him all night long. All right. Well, I'm going to eat this and enjoy. All right. Alrighty, so we're all done with dinner, and I actually went on and did a Facebook Live. So if you're not part of the Facebook page, it's just Random Adventures 2.0 Facebook. You can go on over there and follow us there too. But I did post a live video from just me doing live. So, but I'm gonna walk over. I got my headlamp. So it's about 10:30 at night. So it is really, really dark. Now I got this Olight bulb right there lighting up. And I've got my headlamp. And I'm going to turn that on. And then I'm thinking we'll take a walk over to the pond again, all right? So let me turn the camera around. All right. So let's go on and walk over to this pond. So yeah, this is all mountain laurel and blueberries. All right. So I think my headlamp's gonna attract quite a few bugs. You know, I'm really shocked. Being next to this pond, I haven't had one mosquito. And I don't know if you can see. Well, you would see a lot of bugs flying around. Yeah. Okay. So this is the pond at night. So right over there is that spot that we looked at earlier when it was daylight. Right over there. That's where it looked like a lot of wildlife came to the water. So just scan along the bank here. There's a bat that's flying around, just skimming down close to the water. I don't know if you can see it there, but that's a bat. Yep. Wow, a lot of stars. Yeah, I'm going to take some pictures of the night sky here. I got a good clearing. Yeah, let me do that. Alrighty, so yeah, what a beautiful spot. Okay, let's work our way back through this jungle here of mountain laurel. All right, get back to that hammock, and I think it's time for a little shut-eye. All right, so we'll get climbed into the hammock here in a minute. All right, so we're all zipped up. No bugs allowed. So we're in the hammock. I got my puffy on. I don't have the top quilt. That's still over there in the backpack. I don't believe I'm going to need it. So we will see. All right. So for now, it's lights out. All right. Good night. We'll see you in the morning. Alrighty, it's about 3:30 in the morning, and you can see I've got the top quilt and I've got the puffy on. Got down to 55. I just checked the temperature a little while ago, so it's damp out. You know, it's not wet, it's not raining, but it's damp. So that damp, it makes it more cold. But that moon came out, and yeah. Some really different noises. I don't know if that's a squirrel, but I tried to get the camera out. I heard something fly into the one branch, and I got the light, my headlamp out and turned over that way, and here it was an owl landed on a branch just on the other side of the hammock. Man, and just as I got the camera going, it flew away. So yeah, so hard to get that stuff. All right. So yeah, a lot of nightlife. Yeah, that bullfrog was going. He won't bellow when I got the camera rolling. But he was chirping there for quite a while. All right, well, I'm going back to bed. All right, see ya. So good morning. Get my hat. So yeah, great morning.
Looks like we got a fairly uncloudy sky, but there is little clouds, but sun's coming up, and wow, what a great night. This was a great camping spot, that's for sure. Let me get this bug net over there. Oh. All right. Yeah. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. All right. I'm going to work on getting up and get some coffee made. Yeah. And, oh, we got that Louisiana crunch cake to eat. All righty. Alrighty. So what time is it? It's Louisiana crunch cake time. Yeah, so I picked this up at Walmart the other day. So they are good. So Miss 2.0 had one the other day. She tried it, and I think she fell in love with them too. So a lot of you have been trying the Louisiana crunch cake and have sent me messages saying how good they are. I know. So they are very good. So I've got the SiselKaffe coffee. Mixes real well, but it's got a very good taste. And I'll get that put in my water here. And I use the wrapper and stir it. So, all right, so I don't need any cream and sugar with this coffee. It's such a mellow flavor. There's no bitterness to it. It's really good. So if you ever get a chance, give it a try. All right. So I've got my little bag here, my little trash bag. So I'm going to stick that in there. And I'm going to get that Louisiana crunch cake unwrapped so we can give that a bite. Yeah. All right. So we got a woodpecker going on. I hear him over there pecking on some trees, but oh boy. So that's what the Louisiana crunch cake looks like, and we're gonna give this a bite and get my coffee off here. All right, so what time is it? It's coffee time. So I got my camp coffee, my SiselKaffe. Almost too hot to drink, but I can handle it. All right. Man, that's good. I said it tastes like a upside down, pineapple upside down cake. Lisa said it tastes more like got a little bit of lemon. A lemon pound cake. I can't explain it. You gotta go get one. They're only 74 cents at Walmart. So less than $1. So, All right. So I did talk to Lisa, Miss 2.0, last night, and she is going to meet me, I believe, around 10 o'clock this morning. It's about 7:30 right now. So I've got some time. I break down camp and then hike on out. And then we'll see her in a little bit. All right. I'm going to finish this and drink my coffee. All right. Alrighty. So, Random Adventures 2.0 getting ready to sign off here, but we got our camp area all packed up. So the backpack's right there. That's the tree we were tied to, and then the other tree was directly across from it, right over there. That tree there. So you can see our area is all clean. We got a no trace policy. Leave no trace. So the only thing we got to do now is just hike on out of here. This was a great spot. I really enjoyed this, and I hope you did too. If you want to go ahead and hit like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and become part of the 2.0 family. But I'll tell you what, I looked around the area for any trash. I didn't see any at all to carry out with me. So this is a very clean area. So it means it's not very used at all. So I would say this is a great stealth spot. Got the water right there. So if we were in need of water, I have my filtration system in my bag. I still got about a half a liter left, so I'm not going to filter anymore. We don't have very far to walk. But Miss 2.0 will be there in about a half an hour, so we got to get on out there and meet her. All right, so remember, it's just one adventure at a time. Thanks for coming along, and it's Tony 2.0 out. All right, we'll see ya.